do a sort of impromptu Facebook Live. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while, and with the current situation that we're in at the moment, I need some people to talk to. That's not the main reason. I will give you some updates and what I've been up to. But yeah, I just wanted to hang out more than anything and connect with everyone who might be viewing this. I just checked. I haven't done live in I think the last Facebook Live was probably when I resigned as a Stampin' Up demonstrator, which is 8 months ago now. So I'm a little bit out of practice. I've been doing my YouTube videos, but I prefer not to show my face on those. You just see my hands. Yeah, I thought I'd show my face in case you're missing seeing other people as well. So yeah, a quick, well, I don't know how quick this will be, I might ramble on. And do please jump in if you're watching, say hi, let's not be lonely, let's chat, let's tell each other what's been going on. Have you been crafting? Have you been gardening? Are you still working? What's happening in your world? My morning has been spent sorting out school IT. It seems that was the most important thing. Couldn't seem to get my son onto his email to do work, but yeah, that is sorted now, and I can take my IT hat off for a little while. Not the best at homeschooling. This is why I'm not a teacher. I will teach you crafts, but that is where it's going to end. I'm afraid I am of no use for anything else. So yeah, 8 months on since the Stampin' Up resignation, and I still have a lot of days where I feel really sad about that, especially when there are events, and especially when there's new catalogues and just the general buzz of things. I really do still miss Stampin' Up. I still use their products. If you watch my videos, you'll see there are products that will, Stampin' Up products that will get snuck in. I didn't keep everything because I am all about the new, and I love to get new things. But if it's something that I really love and it's Stampin' Up, I'm not going to get rid of it because it's Stampin' Up. I still have a lot of very close friends that I've made through Stampin' Up, and I hold them very dear to my heart. It was a great journey. Yes, there is still a lot of sadness that I couldn't make it work in the way that I wanted it to, but I still got a lot out of it. If I remember that, then on those bad days when I'm really missing it, then it makes it a little bit easier. And yeah, as I say, I've by no means lost touch with people at Stampin' Up. Once you're in the family, you are in the family. So what happened next was affiliate work, and it came quite soon after. And I say this word affiliate, but I realised that people don't necessarily understand what affiliate is. So the number one misconception is that you get stuff for free. I don't get stuff for free. It seems to be like most things. Once you are a big star out there, either in the entertainment business or on YouTube, then you get stuff for free once you've made your name. But while you are trying to make your name, you don't get anything for free. So an affiliate basically means that if I use a product in my blog posts or on my YouTube videos, that I'm an affiliate for, then I will get a percentage if people click through and buy it. It doesn't cost the person any more to click through and buy through me, but yeah, I get a percentage. It's not big. It's, you know, it's quite a small percentage. Obviously, it depends on what you've sold. But what it's given me is, oh, and yeah, I just must add as well, I don't just demonstrate things that I'm an affiliate for. There's a lot of, if I love it, I'm going to use it. And that may be Stampin' Up, that may be another company, there may be things that are American imports, there may be things that, yeah, I can't be an affiliate for. If I love them, I will use them. If I'm an affiliate and I could earn a bigger percentage but I don't believe in it, I'm not going to show you it. I also aim to show you things that I really know how to use. So that's kind of where my Gather and Create Craft Expert kind of rebranding came from. That I want to just demystify things for people who are new crafters. And if I'm showing you something that I don't know how to use or believe in, then you're not going to have the confidence to give that a go yourself. So yeah, affiliates that I currently have are Cricut, but you can really, if you're clicking through, you can, it's for US and Canada only, but when I look at my blog stats, I do get an awful lot of people from US and Canada, so it's not that big a deal. And maybe one day there will be a cricut.co.uk. Please, Cricut, I would love it if we could have the same sort of benefits as that. But for the time being, I will sell Cricut through Hobbycraft and Craft Stash. So yeah, I've got Hobbycraft as an affiliate, Craft Stash, Crafter's Companion, Create and Craft, Baker Ross, a couple of like interior design companies, not on the high street. I would have missed something or someone. So, I mean, that encompasses quite a lot. So you'll see me posting on here, if there's a big deal, and I think I should share that with you, I will share it because it's an amazing deal. For example, at the weekend, I shared the Tim Holtz glass mat, which I use every time I craft. It was at a really good price. I'm going to share it. I'm not going to share it just because I just want to be a selling site. If I believe in it, I'm going to show you. So that's kind of my thinking behind it. So if you're here, say hi. I can see the people are joining. Don't let me do all the chatting. Say hi. Tell me what you've been up to. Just checking my computer here. I can hopefully read it because I have not got my glasses on. But yeah. Give me a wave, give me a hi. I want to know what you've been up to during this very, very strange times. Have you got flour? I have a little bit of flour. It's like the biggest, like best commodity at the moment, isn't it? You could sell that. Not that I would do that, but anyway. Have you got flour? I think we're all good for toilet roll now. Are you wearing a mask when you go out? Where are you standing on the mask thing? Cricut CEO has put, because loads of people in the States, because I think Trump said you have to wear a mask in the States. Loads of my Cricut friends and sewing friends have been making masks, and the Cricut CEO has put a challenge up to get 2 million masks made. Hey Kylie! Oh, you've been crafting a lot. Yeah, I think that's, I mean, it's the best excuse ever, isn't it? Why wouldn't you be crafting? What have you been making? I always love seeing all of your things on Instagram, and your classes, when you can do them, look really good fun. So they're doing a lot of mask making. My sewing skills are still kind of, well, I'm working on my sewing skills, and it's fun. That's my new thing. That's my hobby. Obviously, all crafts are my hobby, but sewing is kind of the one thing that I keep for myself. Like, I don't feel like I'm good enough to share tutorials. I love making things for people, so that's fun. Where was I going? Oh yeah, so my direction really. Hi Jay, how are you doing? Always say your beautiful work as well. Check his work. I mean, their work is amazing. Hi Deborah, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you on here. Isn't it amazing that we still have all of this technology that we can still keep in touch with? For those of you with children and grandchildren that are not in the house, or parents that you can't speak to, it's so good. It's so good to still be able to connect. And there's something about being able to just look into someone's eyes and know that they're okay, rather than being on the phone. And so my eldest son is not living here currently, so I'm missing him a lot. He's like, I really want to come home. Yeah, I know, but you can't come home, which is sad. But hopefully this will be over. So we're half a week into the next 3 weeks of lockdown, aren't we? So see what happens in 2.5 weeks time. I really hope that this whole curve gets flattened. It's sad, but I am thankful for technology. I'm thankful for you guys chatting today. So every time I go to my next bit, I get distracted. My thoughts are kind of a little bit all over the place. I think I've had too much time here because I'm furloughed from my day job, which I do 20 hours a week, so I fit the crafting and my day job in, and mum jobs and everything else alongside each other. And I'm just one of these people that wants to try a little bit of everything, and my mind can go off at a tangent. And what I didn't want to really appear is to be erratic in what I'm showing everybody. I've been doing a little bit of training, and they're all saying, you've got to find your niche, you've got to find your one thing. I don't know how I'm going to narrow that down to one thing. So, if you're known for card making, do card making. Like, don't do Cricut and card making, but then you can make cards on the Cricut. So so my mind is a little bit all over the place. Do I make things for Etsy? Honestly, I don't know which way I'm going to go with making things for Etsy anymore. Not because I have anything against Etsy, but because I am trying to channel my energy into sort of more defined areas. I don't know, and I don't know what you guys like me sharing. I don't know what kind of tutorials you like the most. So just ping me some ideas of what you like, and or what you want to see more of. So I'm thinking maybe to stick with Cricut and all general kind of paper crafts, because I still feel it's like under one umbrella. So confused. Just that, you get that really confused. So this is 8 months after leaving Stampin Up. Kind of was pootling along, but now I feel like I really, for your sakes, I just need a bit more direction, so that when my name comes up, what you're going to get, what umbrella it's going to fall under. So I feel like my biggest expertise is paper crafting, and I have been doing that for more than 20 years. So what brings you joy, your passion will shine through and you'll pass that on to others. Very true, Kylie, very true. But what have you got? Lots of things that bring you joy. And like, my head hurts at the moment. I'm overthinking it, and I know that I'm a worrier, and I know that you know, I can be quite anxious and worry too much. But yeah, I just want to provide value to everybody. But yeah, of course, that can't be at the expense of yourself, and crafting should be all about joy. So yeah, and the thing is, I'm a typical crafter. I literally want everything. Like, I see, like, there's bright shiny things coming out, and I think, yeah, I really want that. And you know, it was bad enough being a Stampin' Up demonstrator and being confined to the catalogue, which, you know, I would love to have owned the whole of that, but even with that, you just sort of want everything, and you can't have it. So yeah, I don't know, but you know, I love everything about crafting, in that you start off with something. Like, let's say if you make a box, for example, you've got a piece of card and some paper and some glue and some embellishments and stuff, and you end up with a thing. I love that. And I think I love that about sewing as well, because you have, you know, this flat piece of fabric and suddenly you've made a thing. So that's what brings me joy, is that suddenly, like, you have something, and the interaction. So I'm struggling, obviously, because I don't have the same level of interaction as when I used to have classes. But I do still get together with my Stampin' Up buddies, and when we can get together, when the world is normal again, we have days where we all bring our different crafts and we sit together. And yeah, I love that kind of banter between crafters, and I guess in essence, social media is taking the place of that in a lot of ways. In a lot of people going live, like me now, and YouTube and stuff like that. But there's nothing like the personal interaction. There's nothing like, say, I can do a YouTube video, and that's great, and I might get the odd comment. But it's not like having a class and seeing people really like it in person, or really saying, that's difficult, I don't really know how to do that. And that sort of brings me on to the next point, is that it's really hard putting yourself out there. It makes you it's really vulnerable, because you're making something that you love with all your heart, and you're putting it out there, and you might get a thumbs down or an unsubscribe, and that really hurts. And I'm kind of trying to work my way through that. And then, you know, all the trainings will tell you that they're not your people. But what I don't want to let down is guys that are my people. I want to just serve you properly, and you know, tell you the things that you want to hear and learn. Esther taught me to make some great boxes. Yes, the little pizza box, I remember. I think that was the one. I love making boxes. Boxes are so cool. Hello, Leanne. How are you doing? Yeah, I love making boxes. And yeah, I'm in the process of all the cards that I've been making. So I tend to have 2 of each cards. So I have one that I make as my sample and do all my workings out, and then I have one that I'll make to film on YouTube. Or yeah, so if I'm just doing a blog post, obviously I only have one, and my cards are literally all over the place. I'm just like, I'm tidying up, and I'll put them to one place and then to one side, and then I end up with them all over the place. So I'm trying to I keep putting it off and talking about it now, and I still haven't done it. I kind of put them all in one box yesterday. That's as far as I got. I was going to properly put the inserts in, put them in envelopes and get them all sorted, so that I have, at least out of this, a batch of cards ready to go. And I mean, I could be making my Christmas cards, but I mean, there's something about the adrenaline, isn't there, in December when you haven't done them and everyone expects this amazing Christmas card. I think a lot of crafters are guilty of that. But Christmas is just busy anyway. So yeah, really must get my cards done. And June is a busy month for me, birthday wise. So it would be cool to get up to date. But as I said to you earlier, my brain is always all over the place and I don't really know where to start. Today's project is gonna be, I need to design a project for my next video. I did put a blog post up yesterday and I got some sticker paper yesterday, and I want to make some stickers for my planner. My planner, which basically is fairly empty. I do have a problem with overthinking. Yeah, it is a big barrier. No, it's true. I don't need to decide on one thing yet. I think if I can just read that better on here. Most crafters like lots of things. Our brains are like computers, too many tabs open, so embrace. Yes, my brain is most definitely like that. And yeah, I know that you like a lot of different crafts as well, Kylie, and you seem to do that really well. So I guess the fear is appearing a little bit flaky, isn't it? Like, well, what's she into today? What's she into this week? I mean, Cricut, for example, this is my third Cricut machine, and I probably got my first one about 12 years ago, quite a basic one, and then I got the Cricut Imagine, which was a little bit before its time. I got rid of that because it was very glitchy. I got Silhouette, which I kind of shelved, and then I brought it out again because Stampin Up launched digital files, so I played with it a little bit again then, and then I shelved it again. And I bought the Cricut Maker purely because it cuts fabric, and then I got back into all the other things that Cricut does, like cuts vinyl, and I can do mugs and t-shirts and things, which is really good fun. So there's been history with that, and then stamping, yeah, I've been doing that for over 20 years. So I guess, you know, I want to sort of validate my choices in that this is not things I've just fallen into, and I think, oh yeah, I'll chuck that on and, you know, see if anyone buys anything. As I say, the affiliate work, you know, it does not bring in the big bucks, and if I don't love it, I'm not going to show it. And yeah, I hope I've sort of cleared up what an affiliate is. You know, when you see this is an affiliate link, not everything, as I said at the beginning, not everything I do is going to have an affiliate link. If I love a stamp set, I love a stamp set. I went to the Cricut Joy in February, bought loads of my favourite things, stamps, and another make which I can't remember. I love Mama Elephant, I love Lawn Fawn. None of those I think I can do affiliate work for, but if they're cute, I like it. I'm new to Cricut and still learning the ropes. So many nice things to make. Yeah, love my Big Shot, but guess what? I don't have my Big Shot anymore. This is the first time in, like, I had the original Sizzix red machine that had a lever on it, and it would only take the big hello from Morocco, how exciting, the big thick dies, big dies, and you know, the steel raw ones, and then you could get all these different platforms and thinlits and things for different adapters. And then they went to the big shot design, which has been ongoing now for, you know, a couple of decades. And I decided to give the Gemini machine a go, partly sort of because I was really intrigued, and it's got a bigger cutting platform, which I didn't really need in the Stampin' Up days because they didn't do any bigger than sort of A6 dies, but I fancied sort of bigger ones, and I wanted to really future-proof my crafting because my hands can get really painful with arthritis. My fingers are very painful. I've got pain in my, a really sort of dull ache in my arm at the moment. So I don't know how many years I can be cranking that handle for. So I wanted something that was electronic, that I could just put it in. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it. It's really weird not having a big shop. Oh, my dishwasher beeping there. It's really weird not having a big shop, but it's fun to try something new, and apparently it cuts fabric as well, so I'm going to give that a go, even though my Cricut does that. But hey, I saw something this morning again which I don't even need, and now I'm obsessed with that. We Are Memory Keepers tool. If any of you have got that, let me know. It's like a load-in one. It's got a banner maker, it's got an envelope maker, it's got a stamping platform, it's a trimmer, it's a scoreboard, it makes tags. Like, I need this in my life. It will never end. I've seen so many jokes around saying, what are you doing during lockdown? And oh, I'm crafting. Oh, aren't you worried you run out of supplies? I don't think any of us will run out of supplies anytime soon. Like, if I was to ever run out of paper supplies, I'd just go on to fabric or Cricut, whatever. But anyway, it's a continual thing that will keep us nicely focused at the moment, and I think no matter what level at which you craft at, how often you craft, if you're just printing out some colouring sheets and sitting and colouring that, the mindfulness, I think at the moment, will really help you. And we've got days which are kind of stretching out in front of us, and no matter what else is going on in the world, I think it's so good to just sit and just focus on something else for a while. And something I learnt when I was a childminder is that children, when they craft, they don't even care about the outcome. They enjoy the process so much, and I think we all need to just go back and learn how to learn the process, enjoy the process again. Got a scan and cut that I hardly ever used. Yeah, scan and cuts look amazing, and I know a lot of people scan their stamped images in and cut them out with the scan and cut. I don't know much about it, but I know it's a super popular machine. You should definitely have a play. This is the time, Kylie. This is the time to have a play with it and master it. See everything that it can do. Just love YouTube. Love YouTube so much. So I hope this catch up has been useful. I was feeling a little bit like, keep putting things out there, but my motivation might not always seem clear. I want you to know that I just want to share crafting. If you do so happen to like what I've shown you and you click through an affiliate link, I'm very thankful. But if you just learn a new technique from that, that is also amazing. Yeah, just drop in the comments if there's something in particular you want to see, something in particular that you are not interested in, what kind of posts you don't like. Had no success so far. Does it need recalibrating maybe? I think the calibration is really important when you're scanning and cutting stamped images, and they also need to be inked enough, don't they, to pick it up with nothing else on that piece of card, no other flex or anything, because I think it picks everything up. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. You're probably a bit like me, like you don't want to leave it until you don't want to not master it. I'm sure you can do it. Yeah, I don't know what else, whether it cuts fabric or anything. Can't remember. Bought a new blade, thinking that one might have been faulty. They are supposed. Are they not supposed to do the pressure? Is it not supposed to know the pressure the blade needs? Like on a Cricut, you use something called design space. So rather than the screen that you have on a scan and cut, you use design space and to design everything. And then once you send it to Cricut, it asks you to select your material. And I think you can do that manually on the Cricut Expression as well. But I thought that the scan and cut did that automatically. So something might be a little bit off. I would contact them. Send them a video or something if it's how it's cutting. Because they're a big investment, aren't they? You don't want them to not work. Leanne, I only do cards. Not brave enough to venture from that yet. Yes, do it! The stickers are really fun. Like, that's my current addiction, I think. Stickers. I got a subscription from Auntie Tay, and she has really cool files. Love them. I've just got a basic subscription, so I can't actually sell anything with those images, but she does Disney inspired images as well, so that's how she can get away with that, because there's no copyright, because it's Disney inspired and not actually Disney images. Love them. The print and cut feature, you really need to play with that. So you have your images on your mat, and you send it to your printer first, and then it will print black registration marks around the images, and then you put it on your Cricut mat and it will cut it out. So exciting. If I will get my stickers done today, and I will share them. The only problem is Auntie Tay has like pages and pages and pages of stickers. I don't really know how I'm going to choose, because I think there's only 12 sheets and there's really only so many stickers I need. But yeah, it is my current obsession. Can't help it. All that and printable vinyl, which is what I use to decorate my Cricut with. My youngest has been wanting car logos. It's like, I really, really, really want a Lamborghini sticker. Okay, and obviously you can't reproduce those, copyright. It's just going to be used for him. Okay, so I'll do the Lamborghini one. Oh, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool if I had a Porsche, no, Tesla. But you can't do that today, can you? So no, maybe not today. I'll do it another day. Tesla one done. Oh, do you know? I think it really needs a Porsche sticker. It's literally going to be no space on this laptop. Can you show us what are stickers? I haven't heard of these before, apart from the ones I got at school. I did. Let me just grab my planner real quick. Because I did some. Because I literally stuck them all in one go. Oh, this one. Training for a marathon on Netflix. Literally sums me up. So this one is actually just a normal. It's not actually a sticker. It is a sticker now, but it's not. It wasn't designed as a sticker. It's just designed as a cut file. So I created a space in Design Space, created this square and laid that on top. Maybe I should do a tutorial on this. Printed it and it cut out the shape. So that's the sticker. Where did I put my other ones? Same process. I can and I will. I don't know if that's showing up mirrored or not. Rise and Shine. So hold on, let me overthink this. Yeah, adulting today. I can't even. I've got my sassy pants on. All done on the Cricut. Fun, right? Just a good mum with a hood playlist. I upset one of my friends who didn't know that I was a closet Eminem fan. I mean, as a Christian, as someone who's got worship music and Eminem alongside the playlist, sometimes I like to surprise people a little bit. So yeah, those are stickers. I love them too. Yes, please do a tutorial. Yes. Which Cricut have you got? We'll see. You so need to play with it. Kylie, you need to play with your Scan and Cut. Leanne, you need to play with your Cricut. It's sad when you spend all that money on something and it's not living to its full expectations. They Cricut have brought out a Cricut Joy. It's like this big. An Air 2, cool. Cricut Explore Air 2. That can do loads of stuff. That can do everything that my Maker can apart from fabric. So that's cool. You could have, and the Design Space is exactly the same. Yeah, so Cricut brought out Cricut Joy. If you just want to make stickers, there was like special sticker paper where you can, special pens where you can write onto this sticker, and it cuts it out. It does like mega long banners and stuff like that. And they're sort of marketing it as something that you can carry around with you. Just pop it in the kitchen if you want to do labels, something that the whole family can use. I don't have one, I can't comment on it, but I mean, if I was going to invest in one for a first time, I would get the Explorer or the Maker. But as I say, I do not have the Joy, I can't comment on it, but it looks cute. I mean, I'd want it out of cuteness more than anything. So, yeah, I think I've rambled on for long enough. It's been so great to hang out with you. Send me a thumbs up or a heart if you want to hang out again, and maybe I'll get some live tutorials going. I do tend to hide behind YouTube at the moment, just because I'm not very brave and because I don't really like to show my face that much. Like to have just my hands showing, but yeah, I will work on. You're welcome, Leanne. Yeah, I'll work on a sticker tutorial, but at the very least I will show you a picture of any that I've made today. So in the absence of being able to write anything in my planner, other than when I should be getting blog posts up and stuff like that, in the absence of writing real stuff and real coffee dates and things, I'll just stick stickers in. Stickers that make me laugh. What else is there to do? I mean, I've sorted out the IT stuff for school. After he's had his lunch, I expect we'll have more conversations about quite how much schoolwork needs to happen, and that'll be it until dinner time and bedtime, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. I am not cut out for this home school malarkey. I love my son. I love him being here. I'd just rather not be the teacher. Thank you, teachers. I love you. Please stay safe and healthy so that our kids can go back to school. Thank you to everyone on the front line. My son included is a essential worker. He is working in a supermarket, so it's a bit scary knowing that I have to let him be out in the public every day, but he is providing a service and I'm proud of him for that. So all of you, please stay safe. So stay 2 meters or 6 feet apart. Keep yourself sane by crafting, and I will see you all again really soon. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Bye. Hello and a warm welcome to my channel. I'm Esther from Gather Create if we haven't met before, and Heidi, welcome back if you are returning. So I am sharing a very cute card